So this is what I came back to from vacation in Kentucky with my kids. They decided to start on a new house next to our house before the rain started to fall here. And what day?
It rained Friday night.
So they started on this Friday.
No. They started on it Wednesday, right about a half hour after you left, like about 11:30.
Okay.
11:30 in the morning, because you left about 11 o'clock in the morning. They started on about a half an hour after you left.
Okay. They started this on Wednesday morning, and on Friday morning it rained like a lot, and it filled up this hole with water, and the hole flooded over into our yard, and they dug too far over too. They dug how much farther over did they dig than they were supposed to?
You have to be like 3 feet to the side and leave 3 feet to the side.
Okay.
He went over 6 feet. He was supposed to only go over 3.
He went over, yeah, he went over too far on either side, and when the rain fell, it eroded my neighbor's up to my neighbor's driveway there, and it eroded up to the foundation of our house here. It's not real clear to see, but they got the whole area fenced off, so I can't really get over there very well. But it eroded up to the foundation of our house, and it looks like even under the foundation of our house. I need to get closer to see that, because that's not good at all. And it collapsed our fence. As you can see, it collapsed the fence, and it collapsed. He's worried about his drive. I'm worried about our house, because I'm afraid our house is gonna fall into this massive hole here. And let me go to the back and show you here. It flooded. It ended up, it eroded our fence line. Part of the fence collapsed. All of our brickwork over here and the rocks that we put on the side just all came down. I'll have to get inside there and see what it looks like. But anyway, it flooded this hole and flooded over into our backyard. And and you can see the line of water. You can see where the water came up. There's a line across the whole foundation of my house. It probably flooded our crawl space. So our crawl space is probably full of wet water now. And it ruined all this stuff. It ruined all my mom's. It ruined all my mom's work on her landscaping that she was doing here. It ruined all that, and it ruined all this. It pushed all the rubber out that I put in there for the kids. And it flooded my garage and pretty much destroyed almost everything in my garage. The water came up to past the electric box, which is not good, which worries me. Which means all this was electrified at one point. which is awesome to think about. But you can see where the water line is on my drywall here in my garage, which is gonna have to be torn out now. And ruined my chainsaw. Obviously, my chainsaw was totally submerged. I don't know what the lights are working. I don't know how the lights are working, but they're working. And there's a layer of mud in my garage from that hole. Ruined my saw. Probably didn't ruin any of the kids' toys like the bike or anything, but my lawnmower is ruined. It was totally submerged. Of course, it probably ruined a lot of this stuff that I was gonna sell in my yard sale. This table's ruined. I'm gonna have to throw that away now. That chest of drawers is probably ruined. That mirror's probably ruined. I don't know whatever. I'm gonna have to go through all this stuff and find what else is ruined. My workbench, you can see the line on my workbench. Oh, my saw is probably ruined too. My electric saw is probably ruined. It was under there where it should be in the tool slot. My TV VCR combo is ruined. I mean that's that's old technology, but still, those are rare to find. And the VCR was working, and obviously now it's garbage. All this wood, all this. I got wood to fix. All this wood's probably garbage now. All this baseboard is probably garbage now. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? That piece of plywood is garbage. I hope my grill's okay. It might be. I don't know. I hope it is. You can see where the water line was, but the tank was almost totally submerged. So I hope that doesn't cause a problem with that. But almost everything in here is destroyed. That's of any kind of value. And we don't think it would have been this bad if they hadn't started on this house. Because obviously we're gonna need some kind of compensation for the fence, because we're gonna have to put a new fence in. I don't even know what they're gonna do. I don't even know if our house is gonna be safe to live in anymore now, because it just eroded all this land right here, right next to our foundation. So I don't know if our house is even gonna be we're even gonna be able to live in our house anymore. So we definitely need some kind of compensation to get this stuff repaired. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna go over there and top that fence and make sure that our foundation is not underneath our foundation, which it looks like there, which would not be good. So